How's it hanging, guys, and welcome to another one of our members' first Halloween streams. Today we bring you the third episode of Series 3 of Telltale's The Walking Dead. Where we left off, we had just made it to the gate where the New Frontier are. Due to the fact that, can't remember her name, I think I'm going to call her Jane, we'll find out when we get in the game. Javier's sister-in-law was shot in the stomach when we got there, only to find that the people, the New Frontier people, the ones that attacked us, in their ranks is Javier's brother. How would he act to the people that are technically what look like under his command when he finds out they killed his daughter? There's only one way to find out. Let's crack on with it. Okay, guys. Okay. So, start episode. Episode 3, Above the Law. Normally gives like a previously type thing. So
previously on The Walking Dead.
There you go. See?
You don't have to fill his cup up anymore, baby.
So this was when
Grandpa
episode 1, this
sleeping.
previously right at the start.
No, Yaya. Pipo's awake.
Solamente está confundido.
Mama.
So we'll find out what happened with the brother.
Oh my god! Oh my god!
Because they all got separated because he was taking the mum to hospital, even though she got bit because he didn't know anything back then. It was start of the outbreak.
Hey!
We couldn't let him escape.
Put your hands up and close your eyes.
And we found out Clementine was part of that group at one point, but she escaped. We don't know what happened to AJ.
Thanks.
Oh, and that's what happened.
Oh, shit!
Kate!
Javi, don't!
Hey. What do we call you?
Jesus.
Sorry, forgot to introduce myself. It's Paul, but my friends call me Jesus.
I fucking knew it.
You're one of them?
I mean, I had to take him out because he had a gun threatening
Wanna shoot me?
the other lad,
Shoot me.
Gabe.
How about I shoot your little boyfriend here instead?
Holy shit.
He left us no choice. We didn't know what his state was going to be.
What the hell's going on out here?
Oh my god.
First thing we're going to do is tell him what his men did. If he gives us the option. As you can see, your choices alter the story. I think we've been doing everything wrong. Because loads of things have been
I hate being
gone
out
bad.
so close to dark. It's harder to see them coming.
We're just gonna get that propane and then come right back.
I saw it in that pickup truck parked down the road a little, in front of the Wallace's house. I
This
just
must have been
wish
at
there
the
was an
outbreak.
easier way to get it, and that we didn't have to risk life and limb every damn day.
You have to try.
Nothing's easy anymore, Kate. But that doesn't mean we don't have to try.
I know. It's just hard to get used to. That's all.
We get over there, we grab the tank, and we get the hell back home. If we're lucky, we won't see a single one of those things.
Fingers crossed. There it is.
Let's take
And
it.
it's right at the back. Nice. Yoink.
Empty.
Dang it.
You've got to be fucking kidding me. God damn it!
Not so loud. Things will hear.
That lucky.
Hey, keep it down. I know it sucks, Kate, but you gotta watch out.
I'm sorry. I'm just sick of this shit. I just thought this one time we deserve to catch a fucking break.
Yep. I mean, it's quite a good, like, it's a flashback. So obviously we were going to make it out. Because in the future. Yeah, I can't believe she's not giving us the hammer.
I'm sorry. I was just so fucking scared.
You froze. It's okay.
It's
I
not
wanted to
okay.
kill it. I really did.
None of it's okay.
I know him. That was one of Gabe's friends. Drew. He was so sweet. He always had a smile on his face.
Can't let your guard down.
So you recognized him. That's no reason to let it kill you. And it was going to kill you.
I know. I know you're right.
See? It's all about toughening people
I
up.
don't even know what to call them. If they're not people, if they're just the dead, muertos.
That's what we'll call them.
I thought we were gonna die. I thought Gabe and Mariana were just gonna wake up.
Should get back.
We would just be gone.
We should, really get back inside.
Yeah. Okay.
But I'm surprised the brother never came back. If they're back still at the original place.
I know we all wanted to stay here in the house and wait for David to come back. But it's been 3 months since he drove away.
See, how did he not get back in 3 months?
Saying.
We're not safe here. Not anymore. You and I could have been killed out there. For an empty can. There's gotta be a safer place out there.
No place is
What makes you
safe.
think it's gonna be better anywhere else? Everything and everyone outside this door is dead.
Exactly. How long until one of those things gets in? We stay, somebody's going to get hurt. Or worse.
You really think the kids are
But we know they don't
follow this
stay.
plan?
The kids will understand.
Because it's obviously a
And
flashback.
if they don't, we'll just make them see it our way. We have to go.
How come? What if I don't want to leave?
Gabe.
We're safe inside the house.
We need
We
help.
need to find somewhere with more people around. People who are still alive. People who don't mind sharing their supplies.
We have our own supplies.
Not enough. Not anymore.
But what about Dad? What's he gonna think if he shows up and we just ditched him?
He would agree.
Your dad would want us to do this, Gabe. He'd want us to survive.
We've been surviving. Here. At home.
Barely.
I'm sorry, Gabe, but Javi's right.
How about you guys go and I stay here?
You're a kid. That's not how it works.
I can take care of myself. If I need any help, I'll just ask my friends.
Gabe, honey,
What?
Your friends are dead.
What's wrong with her? Why is she acting so weird?
We saw your
She's
friend.
sad. Because when we were out, we saw your friend, Drew. But it wasn't exactly him anymore.
You mean he was one of them?
we're so sorry, Gabe. So you understand why, don't you? Why we have to leave? If that happened to you, I couldn't bear it.
When do we have to go?
Tomorrow, as soon as it's daylight.
I want to leave him a note.
I'll help you get started. Okay?
What are we gonna tell him? I want to say something good. Something that won't
We
make
love
him
him.
sad.
Just tell him we love him. All of us. And nothing's gonna change that. Not ever.
I
Hopefully he
like that.
finds the note. Because if he left a
I'm
note
gonna
saying
write
we
it
all
right
loved
now,
him and he
so we
found
don't
it,
forget.
Of course.
I'll help him. Thank
then
you.
you'll go
Really.
like a little bit more. Yay. That's the plan. Thinking about future us. Ah, so he was in the army. We had to move somewhere else. Don't know where, but Kate says we're not safe here. No matter what happens, remember, we still love you. Take the bat. Don't need the ball. You need the bat. Should have took the bat. Take the knife. Not the put and pop, then knife. You don't want them. You want weapons. Oh, we'll cut to the future now. Episode 3, Above the Law. Okay. That's a symbol.
Dad?
Javi, is that really you? I always hoped I'd find you.
Thank God.
God, you have no idea how good it is to see your face.
I think I got a pretty decent idea, actually.
I knew you were still alive. I knew it.
Hey, weapons down! This is my family!
You gotta let us in. Kate doesn't have much longer.
Jesus. Kate!
David?
I'm here, honey. I'm right here. What the hell happened?
She's been shot. We got the bullet out, but she's still bleeding. We need your doctor. Now, David.
What the fuck is she on the ground for? She's barely got a pulse.
That asshole made us.
She's cold as fucking ice.
He said we had to kneel. I couldn't hold on to her.
The fuck you trying to prove, Max?
They're outsiders, David. It's what we do with everybody.
She's coming inside!
But she hasn't been checked.
Fuck that! This is my wife!
I didn't know. Honest.
She's going to the hospital, now! Our doctor's gonna help you, honey. I'm gonna make sure.
Wait till he
Wait,
finds
I'm
out
going with
that one
you.
of their men killed his daughter.
Sorry, but the rest of you have to go straight to quarantine.
What for?
All newcomers get checked for bites, and they all have to answer a couple of questions. Our doctor will clear the two of them, but the rest of you have to come with me to the quarantine holding area.
Nah.
If Kate's going to the hospital, then so am I.
Not yet. First, you go through quarantine, then we'll see.
Ah, this is bullshit.
Come on.
Hey, David!
Let's go.
See, hopefully, when we tell him everything, because it seems like he's someone in charge, you know?
Trip.
Oh God, Eleanor! When we found the car without you in it, I didn't know what to think.
The engine up and died. I came here looking for help, and this happened. I've been so worried about Kate. I told them she needed a doctor. They promised me someone would look into it.
She has one now.
Luckily, we found her before she got any worse. They just took her to the hospital.
I can't believe no one went to look for her. I'm sorry, Javi. Really, but
Nah, it's not her fault.
I didn't have any reason not to believe them. What?
The people here in Richmond, their new frontier.
Oh my god.
Oh, you ain't even heard the worst part yet. One of them's his brother. I didn't even know you had a brother, Javi.
Hey, nobody's more surprised than me. I thought the guy was dead.
Yep, because it's been
Haven't seen
ages.
him in years. It's just been me, Kate, and the kids this whole time.
I don't even want to think about what the odds are, but he did seem pretty damn surprised to see you.
Whoever this guy is, he can't be all bad, right? I mean, he helped Kate instead of hauling her down here.
Of course he brought her inside. She's his damn wife.
You're kidding. Kate is married to your brother?
The only reason I know Kate is because she married David.
Mm-hmm.
I was the best man at their wedding.
At no point did we say we were with her.
Okay.
Family drama aside.
Why are they saying that? At no point did we make anything out as if we were dating her. We made a point to not do that.
But they burned that place to the ground for no fucking reason.
After everything you folks told me, I'm guessing I'm not gonna find my people alive.
Hell, Javi. They killed your niece. Shot Kate. For all we know, your brother could have been behind it.
He wouldn't have done it.
And even if it wasn't his idea in the first place,
no fucking way David was a part of that. That's not the kind of man he is.
Maybe he wasn't the last time you saw him, but you
What,
said yourself.
do they really think
It's been a while.
that David would have got his own daughter killed?
What was he like when you knew? You guys get along? He seemed happy enough.
He
to
wasn't a
see
bad guy.
No matter what he might show to other people, he's got a good heart. Might be buried under a ton of shit, but it's in there.
well, let's just hope he's the same guy you remember. If your brother knew anything about what happened in Prescott, he's got to answer for it. They all do. I owe that to Conrad. I'm not just gonna let things slide. I've never really been an eye-for-eye kind of man. But people died.
David can help us.
Even out the scales.
As soon as I get a moment alone with David, I'll get to the bottom of this. He can tell me what we're up against. He has to. Family's gotta be good for something, right?
Hey,
Hey,
I would have been here sooner, but I had to take care of something. Come on already. Kate's asking for you. Maybe you think it's okay to keep a lady waiting.
what about the rest of my friends?
Yep.
They're not invited. Hurry up.
At least we asked, you know.
Looks like the rules don't apply to everyone, huh?
That's right. Some people get out of here early. Others stay a long fucking time.
Trip. Just drop it, okay?
Smart cookie, this one.
Javi, just go.
I'll be back as soon as I can. You know that.
Thanks.
Hopefully Trip can keep his temper. Because we like Trip. I mean, you tell David what they did to his daughter. Because he will, no matter what people think, he will side with us.
Family must be good for something. Nice, Javi. We have a process. Our own way of doing things. Your guys better not have a problem with that. Things don't go well for troublemakers here. I hope that's
It's a problem,
clear.
David.
David, you threw us in a cell. Don't expect us to smile about it.
We do that to protect our people. It's not personal.
You sure about that?
Come on.
We need to spot that other guy.
Where are we going?
Kate asked for you. I thought you'd want to check on her. Listen, Javi, Gabe, he told me some pretty messed up things. Things I need your help wrapping my head around.
He shouldn't have done that. I wanted to tell you myself.
Bad news is bad news. Who cares who delivers it? He told me you lost Mariana. Just a few days ago.
Your man shot her.
Oh. I'm sorry, David. She's gone.
Let us have the option to tell him how.
It's strange grieving for the same person twice. Like losing something you didn't know you had. What was she like, Javi? She was so little when we got separated. Who did my little girl
She
become?
kept us going.
We got along well. Her smile kept me going through a lot of rough times.
That must have been nice. How did she die? Tell me how it happened.
She was just
That
standing there, minding her own business. She just found her lost headphones in the dirt. She was smiling.
And your man shot her.
Someone put a bullet in her head.
What kind of animal would just open fire on her like that?
An animal with your mark.
My people aren't in the habit of killing little girls.
David, I was there.
Mm-hmm.
They shot Kate too. Ask your buddy at the gate if you don't believe me.
Max was a part of this?
There you go. Dubbed you in, Max.
Fuck. I need details. What the hell went down out there? I need to know exactly what happened.
We were ambushed.
Ambushed us in a junkyard. Just unloaded on us. They chased us back to this town, Prescott. Their leader flooded it with walkers and tear gas.
Leader?
A crazy bald guy with a beard.
Badger, what the fuck have you done now? I'm gonna handle that stupid son of a bitch, okay? Do me a favor, keep this to yourself. The politics here, they can get messy.
Hey.
I thought you were the boss.
There's 4 of us that run Richmond. You need to impress the other 3. Or you'll
We
be back
knew
on the road.
David would have our back. Because family. Family.
Try not to stir things up.
I'll follow your
I
lead.
can be impressive when I try. I'll follow your lead.
Just don't get cute. I run security here, but it's not like my word is law. This shit with Badger doesn't make things any easier.
Who's the fresh meat?
That's the one from the flashback
It's
with
my brother, Javi.
Clementine.
Baseball brother? No shit. What are the chances of you turning up on the doorstep?
It's a pleasure to meet you, Ava.
Oh, is it now? You didn't say he was a gentleman, David.
That's because he's not. Ava's my right hand. If there's anyone you can trust in Richmond, it's her.
Okay.
That woman, the fucking soldier. She was the first person I met up with after you and me got separated. I never would have made it without her. Gabe said you went back to the house. At the start.
Yeah, we were waiting for you.
I'm sorry I never found you.
We waited for you. For 3
Yep.
months. Eventually the house was overrun and we had to move. Why didn't you come back?
Mama and I got routed out of the city on the way to the hospital. It wasn't long before she...
Ah,
Mama.
I couldn't get back into Baltimore, so I hooked up with my old unit. We thought we could build a safe zone outside D.C. After what happened to Mama and everyone else, I thought you were all dead. But you were taking care of them, weren't you? Somehow you found a way. I'm not gonna lie. I
We were a
thought you
team.
had it in you.
We took care of each other. And we all had each other's backs.
You've changed, brother. Took the end of the world, but you finally grew up.
Give him a hug. Ah.
This is where they're treating Kate. Don't get comfortable. We're not staying long.
Hey!
Hey, kid. Got everything you need?
Yeah. This place is like a resort. Check it out, Javi. Noodles in a cup.
We need to get you some real food. Stat. Turn you into a soldier.
Javi, I'm glad you're okay.
I'm always okay.
I'm always okay.
Damn, it's good to have you back. Look at this family. Look at my wife. Isn't she the most beautiful woman alive?
Come on. With the lights off, you could mistake me for
Of course you would say that.
I'm pretty sure you have to say that.
Doesn't make it not true. What, you okay?
Me.
Shit. I'll get the doc.
I'm fine. I just needed to talk to you, alone. I'm scared, Javi. More than I was the whole time on the road. Even when I thought I was going to die, everything inside me screams to get away from here. These people are killers. And David?
You should
Let's
rest.
just get you better, Kate. The facility's here.
I don't care about facilities. We did fine without them before.
You didn't have a ruptured spleen before.
These people nearly killed me, Javi. David's people. Have you forgotten, Mari?
Of course not.
It's always been you and me on the road, Javi. That's how we've made it this far. Please, promise me we'll go back to that the first chance we get. This place, it's a cage. We can't let
What about
ourselves
David?
get locked in.
We're not going to leave him.
I hear you, Kate. But we can't just turn our backs on this place. On my brother.
Javi.
We have to try to make it work.
I used to say that about my fucked up marriage. Guess it still applies. Whatever. Just, please. Please don't leave me alone for too long.
Feeling better?
How you doing, sweetheart? David reported some pain.
It's less now.
Strange how it just comes and goes.
I think she pulled her stitches when she sat up.
Her stitches?
I doubt it. But pain often comes in waves with abdominal wounds. I'll give you something to take the edge off, in case it comes back. Truly superlative work. I thought I'd have to operate, but all she needed was IV fluids and some antibiotics. How did you find someone with skills like these? Wound like this kills 9 out of
She's
10.
locked up. We'll mention
That
it.
would be Eleanor. One of my friends you threw in quarantine.
Well, she's no use to anyone there. We should let her out. I'll vouch for her.
There you go. We got one out.
I'll have Ava bring her here.
I want to meet this Eleanor. I'm sure she'll be an asset to our community.
We're a
You
package
can't
deal.
just cherry pick who you want. Why don't you let them all out?
Can they all perform surgery on a dirt floor with a pair of pliers and no anesthetic? There's your answer.
Javi and I have to go meet some people now. See if we can't prove he's worth a damn. We're gonna take real good care of you.
If he asks what she said, hopefully it'll give me an option and I can go. She's
Send my
scared of
apologies, David.
being here
I
because
won't be able to
the
make
people here shot her and killed Thingy.
Feeling okay?
Fine. I just want to keep an eye on my patient. The others know my vote is with you.
Come on.
So he's one of the other leaders.
Remember what I said. When we meet these guys, keep what happened to Mariana to yourself.
Okay.
Badger is one of my guys. And I will handle him.
Okay, so we can't mention what Badger did. Unless they badger us into it. Hey, see what I did there, guys? See what I did. The jokes none of you have come here for. Yeah. Okay, let's see who the other two are. We're in a church, so one's probably a vicar. It's always a weird religious person in the end of the world.
It may look pretty, but it's all sugars. There's no substance.
Or not.
It tastes pretty, Clint. That's all that matters. Ah, the brother.
Javi, meet the guys. Clint runs food production. The crops you saw, that's him and his people. Joan's our bridge to the outside world. She handles contact with other settlements.
Pleased to meet you, Javi. I trust you've been treated well. I hope you haven't been handled too roughly. Some of our people
can't
left
complain.
out courtesy with their old lives.
No complaints here. I get that you guys have a way of doing things.
Thank you. We have to be careful. I'm sure you can understand. We were just about to eat. Clint was trying to convince me of the essential superiority of his cream spinach over my magnificent Black Forest gâteau.
There's no contest. The spinach has real nutritional value.
Javi, take a look at that table. You tell me what you'd rather put in your belly. Spinach from Clint's garden, or a baked
It all looks delicious.
by yours truly?
Be neutral.
Everything looks so good. I want it all.
So polite, David. You sure he's your brother?
Can't trust a diplomat. Always saying one thing and thinking another.
Please, make yourself comfortable. We value straight talk here, so please, forgive me if I seem direct. We're usually pretty strict about who we open our doors to. Your brother's word counts for a lot.
Is that so?
The three of us and Dr. Lingard make all the decisions here, so yeah.
People who choose to stay with us, they have to deal with us bossing them around. Not saying you wouldn't, but it can be an adjustment. Especially for the more independent-minded. There's no structure out there now.
Who put you in charge?
No offense, but what qualifies you to lead?
Testing us already?
Just curious who's leading the troops into battle.
Everything you see, we built ourselves. If that's not an endorsement, I don't know what is.
When Joan and I met your brother, he was trying his hand at fruit.
Fruit?
We found him slowly murdering an orchard on the Shenandoah River.
Howdy fucking ha.
I helped him bring it back to life.
We had a good run there.
For as long as it lasted.
What happened?
What always happens. We trusted the wrong damn people. That's what led us to start this. Wondering what this fine piece of body art is all about? It's our litmus test for loyalty.
Looks painful.
Pretty intense. Doesn't it hurt?
It's burned into your flesh. Of course it fucking hurts. It's a sign of commitment, not a Buddhist symbol from your year abroad.
It was a crude answer to a difficult problem, and it hasn't always worked. Please understand. We had a terrible winter just after we moved here. We lost a great deal. Loved ones who left holes in our lives. Protecting my people from that kind of pain, that's what keeps me awake at night. It turned me into a perpetual night owl.
I know how you feel.
Seeing the people I care about suffer, it's a terrible feeling. I just want to shield them from it all.
It's a noble aim. One worth fighting for.
Max?
Yep.
What are you doing here?
I sent for him.
Since when does he answer to you?
From what I hear, he's well acquainted with your brother. They exchanged a few bullets outside our walls.
Is that right? Is there bad blood between you and Max?
Nothing that can't be worked out.
I want to hear that from Javi.
I don't have a problem with him. He's all right.
No, technically we don't.
Yeah, same here.
I don't buy it. Max, how did this start?
Don't look at him. You have an obligation to tell the truth.
We caught him siphoning gas from one of our vehicles.
Max.
Sorry, David. I know he's family, but your brother's a thief.
Is it true?
Answer her.
I was
Didn't know it was yours.
whatever I could find. I had no idea it belonged to you.
If you just asked, we'd have given it to you.
They weren't. Nah.
That's not all. He shot Rufus. In the back.
You did what?
We found the body near the wreck of Rufus's truck.
They kidnapped me.
You cold-cocked me with your pistol. I woke up in a truck with cable ties on my wrists.
That don't make it right. Rufus was bringing you here. We wasn't gonna hurt you.
This is who you're asking us to vouch for, David? Seriously? You know we can't just open our doors to killers. We're trying to build something different here. Something
Get off your high horse.
civilization.
We're going in on
Oh,
it.
for God's sakes, get off your high horse. Don't pretend like your people don't have blood on their hands.
I'm not sure what you mean. We hold our people to the highest standards.
Javi?
You have something to say?
No. Can we promise David we won't?
That's right. He knows what he done. There ain't nothing more to say.
It's clear your brother doesn't belong here. Javi and his people have to go.
You're overreacting. It was a scuffle over supplies.
We've exiled people for less.
Sorry, David. Your soldiers are already wild enough. We can't add more crazy to the mix.
Take Javi and everyone in quarantine to the gate. Give them a pack with a bare minimum to survive.
Look, we can't fight this. Not now. Kate and Gabe will be safe here. Your doctor friend too. But the rest of you, you're gonna have to do what they say. I'm sorry. It's out of my hands.
I can't leave Kate and Gabe alone.
They won't be alone. I'll be here to take care of them. I can't help you now, but maybe I can down the road. Just stay alive. Okay?
See, hopefully he'll remember that we did what he asked. Or have his urge to... Because Trip won't be happy.
You're lucky I don't gouge your fucking eyes out with my thumbs. You hear me, asshole?
David packed this.
He did. They said...
Start walking.
What about Eleanor?
Walk.
Eat shit. Answer my fucking question. God damn it, Javi! Let go of me!
You're not
This
helping.
isn't gonna help Eleanor. Don't make it worse for her.
Try to talk him out of it.
Do not fuck this up. There's a settlement a few miles west of here. Don't come back.
Was anyone going to help us take the guy? Oh, he's getting up.
Seems your moment alone with David screwed us over pretty good. We trusted you.
Look, we're not dead. That's something, okay?
Not yet, anyway.
Let's just see what they gave us.
Knowing them, it's probably a butter knife and a stick of gum.
They could have just shot us.
More than once.
Oh, how fucking neighborly.
What have we got? My baseball bat.
What's that?
It looks like a map. I doubt they give one to everyone.
With a map on it, aye.
I'd say David packed the bag.
Why the hell is it tied to a baseball bat?
David's sense of humor was always poorly timed. Looks like they're expanding. Some of these areas are marked clear.
What's that?
Pretty
An
sure
X.
David wants us to go there.
We don't even know where the hell we are on this thing.
Well, we're bound to be there.
Okay.
At the beginning.
There's Richmond. That helps. That's where we are.
How did he not figure that out, you know?
That's where we need to go. Just gotta head north. And to find north...
We need to find the North Star.
That's it. We need to go this way.
I'm assuming it was that one.
What else is in there?
Not a whole lot.
Let's hope it just doesn't look at any and go that one.
Not enough weapons. No food.
Let's go. Trip, come on. What's up?
Come on, Trip.
I can't lose anyone else. I'm telling you, I can't. Prescott, Conrad, maybe Eleanor.
You
I won't let that
lose
happen.
anyone else. I won't let that happen.
I'm gonna hold you to that, Javi.
You got it, Trip.
Sorry, man. Rough day, to say the least. I know you got my back, and I got yours.
Of course.
After you.
I'm hoping the fact that we played along and didn't kick off hasn't made stuff awkward for David. And he can sort out Badger.
I thought you and Kate were, you know.
You thought?
I wouldn't have guessed she was married to not you. I ain't judging, mind you. I'm just curious. What's the story? Ain't my business, I know, but...
She's family.
She's my brother's wife. She's family. End of story.
When it comes to these kind of things, the story never really ends. Not for everyone, at least. It's always a mess, ain't it?
What's that?
Who you love, who loves you, if they're one and the same or otherwise. You know what I mean? Just when you think you got everything
It's all up to you.
figured out.
Yeah.
I don't know. I think it's as complicated as you let it be.
Difference between you and me, brother. Eleanor and I, we were... something. At some point. But nothing now. I respect her wishes. I really do. I just wish my heart respected mine. Jesus got his eye on something.
Oh, what has Jesus seen?
What you got for us, man?
Listen,
Tell me that isn't what I think it is.
about a quarter-mile out. Heading the same way we are.
Well, we could hit walkers any second. We better scoot.
Here we go.
Okay.
Bad up.
Look alive, people. I got him.
Jesus. That's his name. One man killer machine. Bad up. Nice.
Batter up, fuckface.
I already said that. Well, except for the end.
Come on, man. Move your ass.
You want a piece of this?
Oh, he's getting kill happy. Bop. Oh, come on. Where's the bat? Clementine.
You should be more careful with this.
Knew she'll come back. Now we have the 4 coolest people to break in.
I thought you were getting out of here.
I was. The walkers are everywhere. I had to cover myself in walker guts to get away.
Come on. We're heading to a factory nearby. Should be safe.
I thought you were going to Richmond. The New Frontier kick you out? Doesn't surprise me.
David didn't help.
To David, and no thanks at all.
David? That asshole's still around?
This is gonna sound really weird, but he's my brother.
What?
Yep.
Wait, this place we're going, David sent you there?
It's supposed to be safe.
Clem.
You can't trust him, Javi.
I can trust him.
I learned that the hard way. I never wanted to need people again, but I had nowhere else to go. The New Frontier gave me this and made me one of them. They promised they'd help him. That turned out to be a lie.
Ah. AJ die? Because the woman mentioned about people dying. I wonder if we, like, saved Kenny, or if we didn't abandon that woman, if they would be there.
We're gonna get you the medicine you need, AJ. I don't care what they say.
Problem is, AJ cries all the time.
Huh?
There you go, see? Hum to him. It's how we've been cheering him up.
Just like that little guy.
I mean, she's amazing. I would.
Back some margarine. Always check the big bottle. River Oxaban? No, that's not what we want. Back some margarine. The needle.
Hope I don't have to use that.
It's giving me the option to take it, so I'm taking it. There it is. Banaka margarine.
Hang in there, goofball. This is gonna get you better.
So it gave us the option to take it. Before we even knew we needed to take it.
Clem.
Dr. Lingard, what's the matter with you?
I'm fine. Clem, please don't. The vancomycin. That's the last of it. It'll be wasted on AJ. I told you. It could save someone's life if used right. It's too
Selfish
valuable
jerk.
to throw away.
You selfish jerk. You'd let him die to save your drugs.
Because they won't do a thing for him. I'm sorry, Clem. I tried everything. I really did.
This will help him get better.
Yeah.
Nothing can help your boy now. Clem, put the drugs back before anyone finds out you took them.
I have to try. Come
Be
on,
brave.
Paul. I need you to be brave for me now, okay? Shh. See? It's not so bad.
That's not being brave. That's not being brave, AJ.
What the hell is this?
I told her it was a bad idea.
you fucking high again? Pull yourself together before the others see you. Deal with the damn kid. What the fuck were you thinking? You were told those drugs couldn't help him.
Did you think I would just give up on him? AJ is everything to me, David. I'd do
Yeah.
anything to keep him alive.
Except there's nothing left to do. That waste, that'll cost someone's life down the road. Someone in this camp. Someone who contributes to our survival.
Come on, David. She was just trying to help her kid.
We helped enough! We should have left him out in the woods a week ago!
But look, it's helping.
It doesn't work that way, Clem. You bought him a peaceful moment. Nothing more. I wish I could tell you it would save him.
You did nothing.
It's more than you did. Any of you. That's not fair.
You ungrateful little shit! We opened our arms to you, made you one of us. This is how you repay us? By stealing? By putting yourself before the group? You're done here. You broke our rules, Clem. Violated our trust.
You know what? Fuck you. And fuck the new frontier.
You already did. That's why you have to go.
Maybe we should give her another chance.
Don't fight me on this, Paul. You know what Joan would say if she were here. I'm sorry, Clem. You brought this on yourself.
Okay, so we leave
Come
with
on,
AJ.
We don't need this place anyway.
He stays.
No.
Can't take him with you. That ship has sailed.
Get out of my fucking way. Right now.
Clem, he's in no condition to travel.
Let him go, Clem. He'll only drag you down out there.
There's the option to fight them. So they took AJ.
You monsters!
Get a gun.
What about this? What was it all for? Don't forget, I'm one of you.
Not anymore.
Let her say goodbye. We owe her that much, at least.
Fine. You heard her. Say what you need to say.
Spit at David's face.
Really, Clem?
You're a piece of work. You know that?
You deserve everything you get.
Look at that, Clem. She's a fighter, you know.
I thought AJ would be the one. Finally.
The one what?
The one who didn't die.
No, give her a hug.
My little goofball. That's what I get for trusting other people. Again.
This is
I was saying that, so AJ, they took her in, took him and let him die. Boss. They were a great team. That ain't gonna hold.
If too many of them push against this, it might give. Gotta find a way in.
What's that? Can we lift? It says lift. Come on, He-Man in it.
Here they come.
That looks like it's a bad idea then.
Fuck! I can raise it a little, but I don't know, something's wrong with it. Jammed or some shit.
Maybe we can force it open.
We're gonna have to.
You know what? Try the door. Try the door. Try the door.
Locked. Shit.
Dang it.
Look for another way in. It's our only chance.
Well, man, this thing ain't as strong as we thought. Hurry it up.
there's a car. With no wheels.
Jack.
Shit! God damn it!
Everything's gone red. That must be the time. I'm going as fast as I can, Jesus. Don't see any of them helping, you know. Wait, was that one climbing?
Get that door open!
That's it. Won't go any higher. Everyone get in.
Right, Clem's in. Kung Fu Jesus is in. Trip. Should I have waited for Trip? I just saw a prompt and did it.
Come on, Trip.
Close the door.
Hurry! Get that goddamn Jack out of there!
Bish bash bosh. What are we talking about?
Man. That was too close.
Nah, plenty of time.
Hopefully that door holds him.
Hey, I'm here. David!
Don't you dare let that fucking baby killer in.
Clem.
Don't make me do this.
Clem.
Don't do it, Javi.
He has a son, Clem. Just like you did.
The fuck?
Well done, Jesus.
What the hell are you doing here?
Ask your brother.
She's trouble. Trust me.
She's with me.
Yep.
I owe her my life.
She told us some pretty rancid stuff about you, man.
What did she say?
That you left her to die.
No, we kicked her out.
A little girl, all alone out there. Do you think Mariana could have survived that?
We had rules. Clem broke them. I would have done the same to anybody. She knew what would happen. Don't feel sorry for her.
Everybody fucks up, man. What about forgiveness?
We couldn't afford forgiveness.
Did he suffer? Please. I have to know.
No. I wouldn't have let him. But I didn't have to worry about that. He lived.
What?
Clem.
AJ survived?
He lived.
But how? He was dying. Clem said so.
AJ bounced back. He was stronger than we thought. It was a miracle.
You're lying.
You wouldn't lie.
Clem, I don't think he'd lie about this.
You don't know him like I do.
I do. He's my brother.
Clementine, please, I'm telling the truth.
Where? Where is AJ now?
I don't know for sure.
But he's in Richmond?
Dr. Lingard took care of the boy. He'll know how to find him.
Then I'm going back.
None of us are going anywhere until the walker's clear.
What's your plan, David?
We used to store a vehicle up this way. Provisions. I came to get you set up.
And?
And say goodbye. I don't want you to worry about Kate and Gabe. I'll take care of my family from now on. They'll be safe with me.
Ditching me? Yep.
This is a send-off? You're just seeing me on my merry way.
You think I want this?
Well, you're not doing much to stop it.
I don't see another way.
Shit!
Board it up.
We need something to buffer. Something heavy.
There! Help me!
Wait a half second. Where'd you find this?
Over there.
Show me.
Wow, what is it like? Was it down there? Property of Prescott.
What the hell is all this?
These could come in handy. Don't want to just take them, but...
I might be going crazy, but... I think these came from Prescott. That's Phantom Punch.
I don't understand how all this got here.
Like you don't know.
Hey, none of this stuff was here before. I don't have a damn thing to do with it. We've only ever kept a few basic supplies here for scouts.
Your people looted this stuff from Prescott, David.
Yep.
Come on, we can't know that.
Who else knew about this place?
Your outfit is the only one that gutted my town.
This is bigger than just Prescott. There's spoils from other towns here, too. Towns I heard got raided a while back. There's stuff here from the kingdom.
See? His are the people who are raiding people and he didn't know.
Take cover.
I bet you they're doing it on behalf of that other guy.
Fuck him. I'd do that little bitch again just to see her head pop.
You sure as hell are stupid, ain't you?
You only just realizing that now?
I told you. Joan is on the warpath. Last thing we need is people getting wind of all this stuff.
Look at all this shit.
Someone called Joan. That's the other leader. Woman one.
I'll give you that.
Just glad we found some more smokes. That shit is the new gold.
Stay quiet.
Shame you can't take it with you.
David?
I thought better of you, Max. I really did.
David, come on, man. We're a unit.
Give me the option, I'm going for him. Dang it.
Stop him! He's getting away!
Go! Get Badger!
No, we'll get him. He's the one that killed our niece. Not a chance, Badger. Couple of elbows in the face. Oh. Have a cup. Bosh. Dang it.
Where's this the junkyard? You were nothing but a fly in my way. If I'd have known you were David's brother, I'd have shoved that gas can down your throat and lit you up like a candle. But this'll do.
Roll. Gun. No. Kick. Gun. Blammo.
Fucking Garcias. Oh, you took my goddamn guts out. Fuck.
This is from Marina. Yeah.
He's from Mariana. She was a sweet little girl, just minding her own business.
Not anymore. Fuck her. And fuck you too.
Get it over with.
Come on. What are you waiting for?
We've got to move.
Yeah. This is from Mariana. Mariana.
That's enough, man. He's gone.
One for a look.
For God's sake, Javi.
Okay.
He's all yours.
Stop. Please.
Raiding, looting, you betrayed who we are. You betrayed Richmond.
Come on, David. This is Richmond.
What's that supposed to mean? What's that supposed to mean?
Yeah, come clean.
There's no use holding out, Max. The best you can do is make things right.
We weren't doing it without support inside Richmond.
It was just him. They didn't let everyone else knew.
Joan was in on it. We did it on her orders. She said we needed it to survive. I wanted to let you in, but she told me you'd never go for it. I'm sorry.
It is too late for sorry, you backstabbing shitbag.
Please, don't kill me. I'll help you. I'll tell everyone in Richmond about this.
Okay, that's
I'll
good.
help you get back inside.
Yeah. We can use him because he's a coward.
Maybe he'll be useful.
Thank you. Thank you.
I needed that.
He did. We avenged Mariana. Got a prisoner.
Where's Lonnie?
He gave us the slip. Hightailed it back towards Richmond.
Dang it.
Son of a bitch. If he warns Joan.
Wasn't there one more?
Oh.
Yep.
What? It's good riddance. That son of a bitch killed Mariana.
Did that make you feel better?
Yes.
I wouldn't shed any tears.
Fuck yeah, it did.
You're damn right it did. Bastard deserved everything he got.
Be careful, Javi. Act like a beast. You risk what makes you human. Don't become the thing you hate.
Javi's earned my trust. And if any of you had any brains, you'd say the same. I'm sure you did the right thing. Sometimes there's just no other way to make things right.
You're right.
My friend took a crowbar to someone once.
My people need
Hey,
to know about
that was
what
Kenny.
we found here.
She watched.
What about your missing friends?
I'm surprised you care. Human life isn't exactly high on your list of priorities. Don't have time to keep looking. They'd want me to get home and warn them. So that's what I'm gonna do. Sooner the better.
Going alone?
Sure you'll be okay on your own?
To be honest, I think my odds are better than yours. I won't forget about you. You have my word.
It's a shitstorm out there, man. I don't see how you're gonna make it.
One step at a time.
We need to get back to Richmond fast. I have loved ones in there.
We both do.
We all do.
I gotta break Eleanor out of there. Once she's safe, I'm gonna tell her how I feel. Hey, you said it yourself. It's only as messy as you let it be. Time to straighten things out.
We're gonna need allies in Richmond. Lingard and Clint, they're our best bet. If I can get to them before Joan does, maybe we have a chance. I know I was ready to say goodbye before, but I can't do this without you. Can I count on you? I won't be able to pull this off myself.
Yeah.
Of course, David. You're my brother. I never forgot that. Even if you did.
I'm glad to hear that, Javi. You and I... we should talk when this is done. If Lonnie raises the alarm, they'll be waiting for us at the gates. There's a way in round back that'll get us around any sentries. We can take Badger's truck.
I doubt he'll mind.
Come on, we gotta get on the move. Herd's closing in.
Yeah, 'cause at the end of the day, the reason why we didn't kill that Max, even though he was steering into that, he didn't want to attack that town. He said he didn't have a go-ahead, and he wasn't the one that killed Mariana. And we could use him to tell people what happened. And somehow he climbed with his hands tied up.
I'm thinking this will go a lot better if we split up. A group this big can't exactly sneak around, particularly if they're expecting us.
Eleanor's in there somewhere. I'm going after her.
Lingard brought her to the clinic. That's your best bet. Javi, that's where you'll go to get Kate and Gabe. Then bring them to my house. It's the one with the raven on the hitching post.
Okay.
We'll all meet up there. After I pay a little visit to Joan. Stay out of sight. They'll be keeping an eye out for us.
As soon as I can get Kate and Gabe, we'll see you back at the house.
Yep.
Roger that.
I hope he's okay.
I'll scout ahead.
What about you, Clem?
I'm pretty sure I've still got some friends in the New Frontier. If they know where AJ's being held, they'll tell me. As soon as I find him, I'm taking that truck and getting the hell out of here.
Well, you are owed a vehicle.
Keep an eye on David. He may be playing nice, but I'd still watch your back.
I trust him.
He's my brother, Clem. That still means something to me.
Just don't get trapped by it.
I don't think he
You're
will
no
betray
dummy.
us.
Your instincts have been right most of the time. I know you'll make the right call. See you when I see you.
David said to hang a ride up at that corner. Seems clear so far.
Let's move.
Hey. Oh, sneaky sneak.
You know Javi Garcia? Used to play shortstop for Baltimore.
That Javier Garcia? That's who we're looking for?
Yeah, that Javier Garcia. Anyway, sounds like some paranoid horse shit. Guy's a fucking ball player.
There's the medical center.
He's gonna go ninja his way back in here and stir up trouble.
We go in, we get Elle, we get Kate and Gabe, we get out.
What about our friends there? Doesn't exactly look like a welcoming committee.
All right, let's hang out here for a while. Smoke break.
Damn it. We need a distraction. How's your throwing arm?
We were better, weren't we? That's too close. Over there.
The hell was that?
Let's check it out.
You go first.
We weren't going to go for the bit near us.
Still got it.
That's where that pot was. It was like right next to where we were hiding. That would have been stupid.
Find Elle. Tell her we have to move Kate.
You got it. I'll meet you here.
Okay, now where's Gabe? Ah, there's Gabe.
Javi! super worried.
You gotta
have to
go.
leave, Gabe. Now.
Oh, okay. I'm sorry.
They said you guys were denied entry.
It's true. We're on borrowed time. The people who run this place, they're ruthless. We have to move.
Where's my dad?
Meet him at his house.
Don't worry, buddy. We're gonna go meet up with him.
Excuse me?
David has a house in town. He thinks we'll be okay there.
Then let's go.
Wait, Javi? While you were gone, this woman, Joan, came by.
Don't trust her.
I felt like she was sizing me up. It was creepy. She implied David was in trouble. Like he was no longer in charge. She kept saying Gabe and I didn't need to worry, but it only made me worry more.
Joan's been running this place
Yep.
behind David's back. She's pulling the strings.
What do you mean?
The people who shot you answer to her. She ordered raids on other settlements. We found all this stuff from Prescott.
She was behind Prescott?
Yep.
David's rounding up allies to confront her right now.
Javi, I know you wanted to try it here, but this isn't our fight.
It is.
We already lost Mari because of these people.
David needs us.
David's fight, Kate. And we're in it with him.
He needs our help. Kate, come
You're
on.
not hearing me. This is not our problem.
What's going on? Tripp said we had to move to David's house.
We're not doing that. We're getting the fuck out of Richmond before it's too
Nope.
late.
Getting out? You shouldn't even be sitting up.
What? What about my dad? We can't just leave him.
Gabe, we don't even know who he is anymore. We have to get away before he gets us all killed.
But he won't know where we are.
I'm staying with David.
We're gonna go to David's house.
Javi.
It's the best bet we got. It's all we got.
I've got a gun in the room they gave me. Sounds like we might need it.
I'll come with you. We'll catch up with you guys.
Sounds good.
Because we've always been about family, you know?
Don't.
I don't know why she's getting all thingy with us.
It's okay, buddy.
We've shown known emotional stuff towards her, like
No,
relationship-wise.
it's not that. It's... You'll think it's stupid.
What's up?
I just wish Clementine was still with us.
We ran into her.
Really? I hope she came back with you. I wish she was around. I know, she's tough, but I don't know.
Could use a
It'd be
friend.
nice to hear she's all right.
If we run into her, she could really use a friend right now.
Yeah. Me too.
We need to go. Okay?
Okay.
We're sticking with David, you know? Because if we can overthrow, we can take this place.
You know this is what David lives for, right?
What?
A brawl. I only ever saw him truly happy when he was talking about being at war. The world going to shit? I guarantee. That was the
It's not
best
like
day
that.
of his life.
No one lives for war. I'm sure it's not like that.
You weren't there, Javi. Not like I was.
Took your damn time. Come on, we have to hurry.
Wait a second. David told us to come here.
Yep.
He's talking to the others now. Trust me, shit's about to fly. He's gonna need our help. We gotta get on the move. He's waiting for us. There's no more time to lose.
Get them to safety first.
Yep.
Then we can go.
This is the best way to protect them. They'll be safe here, don't worry.
I'll come back for you. Both of you.
You better.
Hopefully it's not a trap. Because we're family.
I don't like your tone, David. If this is about your brother...
Don't pretend like you don't know what this is about. You've got a lot to answer for.
Me? You must be joking.
Javi! Kate and Gabe? Safe. I knew I could count on you, brother. We're gonna fix this. Together.
Of course. Kate and Gabe are safe. I got your back.
Thank you. It means
Or whether or not
What's going on here?
We're just getting started.
You smuggled your brother into Richmond despite what we agreed. Clearly, you have no respect for any of us. This is serious, David. You know we can't let this go.
It's over, Joan. You can stop your posturing.
Posturing? What's this all about?
Go on, Mac,
She's
please.
been ordering raids on peaceful communities, sending your men to murder and loot.
Raiding? Joan, is this true?
Do I really need to answer that?
That's a serious charge. You come in swinging, you better have proof.
Here's our proof. This lowlife was part of the raids.
Well, Max,
Come on, Max.
what do you have to say?
Don't be scared of her.
Don't be afraid of her, Max. We've got your back.
Me, Badger, and Lonnie, we ran the ops. Off Jones' orders.
God damn it, Max.
I'm washing my hands of this, man.
Joan. How could you?
The real question is, how could I not? What would happen to us without your fertilizer, Clint? Or your pills, Paul? Do you think our community would survive? I did what I had to ensure that we would.
So
Well, what
you
cost?
survived.
Yep.
But at what cost? Do you even know how much suffering you've caused?
I've no doubt it's less than I've prevented. All of you remember the winter. How much we lost. Friends. Lovers. Children. I made a promise I would never let that happen again. The raids were just to keep us going till Richmond reached sustainability. We're so close. So close to our dream. Do we really want to risk it all by fighting amongst ourselves? We should all be on the same side of this, David. On Richmond's side.
She's fucking
He's delusional.
Building a dream on the blood of innocents.
You don't have to tell me, brother.
Yeah.
We lost Mariana to those raids. How many others lost their kids too?
I'm sorry, David. It breaks my heart about your child. It's something I'm going to have to live with. Take them.
What the hell?
Put them in a cell until I can figure out what to do with them.
Don't you fucking touch me. That's an order!
They don't take orders from you anymore, David. You're done here.
Dude.
You
How is
put
she betrayed?
yourself before the group.
You won't get away with
Get
this.
away with this, Joan. All of this will come back on you eventually.
Paul, come on.
I'm sorry. My hands are tied.
This is not over, Joan. I have friends here. Allies.
Dude. Dang it. Should have just left. Well, no, because then they might have thinking David. Honored the request. Probably the only thing we did. So David Plan, not bad, not bad. And that, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, is the end of today's stream. That's another episode of The Walking Dead done and dusted. Or things aren't looking great for Javier, are they? Join us tomorrow night when episode 4 and see what fate befalls them. If you're watching this on playback and we've done the next episode, that'll appear down the bottom left hand side of your screen now. You can click it and move on. If you're enjoying this Halloween content and want to check out other Halloween stuff we've done, why don't you check out Halloween streams from 2022. There's links to that in the description below, in the pinned comment. Alternatively, you can scan this QR code. That will take you to the same playlist. The content we create on this channel is only made possible thanks to you watching along at home, so it's very much appreciated, so thank you for your time. Well, I hope you all enjoy the rest of your day. Goodbye, and stay safe.